this video, I'll share with you Nisargadatta Maharaj's another quote on timelessness or deathlessness. So the quote is, he says, I am dead already. Physical death will make no difference in my case. I am timeless being. I am free of desire or fear because I do not remember the past or imagine the future. Where there are no names and shapes, how can there be desire and fear? With desirelessness comes timelessness. I'm safe because what is not cannot touch what is. This is the first part of the quote, and it is very deep. And I'll just try to explain and uncover its meaning. So he says, I'm dead already. That means not physically, but he is not moving in the sense that mind is not moving. So he is not in the cycle of life and death. Physical death will make no difference in my case because he is not attached to the physicality of the body. In I am timeless being, that means I am completely in the present and I have no connection or importance of past or future. That means I do not think about the past or future. That means I am free of thinking and thoughts, free of the mind. That's why there is no desire or fear in me. That means there is no desire of changing anything at all. There's no fear also because I'm not attached to the body. I'm not attached to the mind. I'm not attached to the image that I had in the dream. Because I do not remember the past or imagine the future. So this is the crux, this is the main point, that I do not imagine the past, remember the past or imagine the future. So he is completely, utterly in the present moment. And if you too become absolutely present and you have no moment in the mind that goes back to the past or moves in the future, you too can experience the same timelessness. So where there are no names and shapes, that means Nisargadatta Maharaj says he is not naming anything, he is not forming any meaning, he is not attaching himself to any forms of the mind that the mind creates. How can there be desire and fear? So he is not attached to the appearances, he is not attached to the experiences of life, he is not attached to the circumstances. With desirelessness comes timelessness. So now he says that he is desireless. He does not want the reality to be different from what it is right now because he is completely in the present moment. And that's why he is saying timelessness is eternity, and eternity is itself the present moment. If you step into the present moment, you will only experience timelessness and there is nothing else there. I am safe because what is not cannot touch what is. So past and future is not here. It is a dream or created by the mind. The story, the life that you think you live is a dream created by the mind. It is not real. So mind it happens that in the mind this story is weaved, and if you just transcend the mind, or you see the unreality of the mind, then you realize that nothing is happening. No life is happening. It's all oneness, and the self is existing in only self is existing, not in everything or as everyone. It is only self that is existing. So this realization can only happen if you become totally present and you realize that timelessness is your real nature. So the quote continues, you feel unsafe because you imagine danger. Of course, your body as such is complex and vulnerable and needs protection, but not you. Once you realize your own unassailable being, you will be at peace. So, who you are is not the body and mind. Who you are is not this limited image that the mind creates for you. You are much beyond and interspersed in this world and the body. So we cannot pinpoint you. Nobody can pinpoint his own self, her own self. So that is what realization is, that you cannot find yourself as an entity in the world. So this is what Nisargadatta Maharaj says on timelessness. If you want to realize this as your own experience, become still, become present, and know, and only then you can know the knowledge, the highest knowledge of self. And for that you need to let go of the knowledge that you have gathered in the world in terms of concepts, ideas, words, and whatnot. So after realization, post awakening, you will only experience yourself. And that is what liberation is.